Herkese merhaba arkadaşlar, ben Enes. Hogwarts Legacy'nin ikinci bölümüne karşınızdayım. Evet, devam edelim. Burada sandık mı var? Evet, level'ımız düşükmüş, anlıyorum. Peki. Anlıyorum, level'ım düşük olabilir. Ne oldu orada abi? Merhabalar hanımefendiler. Merhabalar bayanlar, nasılsınız? Evet, nasıl? Evet, tabii. Evet, bir işe yaramıyor. Eğim alma yok mu bu oyunda abi? Var. Eğim alma L2, tamam. Evet. Merhaba. Merhabalar hanımefendi. Evet. Eyvallah. Ödev yapıyorlar ha.
Sure you don't want to try it?
Bu da vizli.
Hello, you're the new fifth year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig.
Oh.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I.
I am. She's my aunt.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
I'm almost there, based on some...
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the...
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good...
Evet. Evet. Dünkü maçı bir konuşalım değil mi? O evcilik oynuyor kendi halinde. Güzel müzik çalmıyor bak. Çok hoşuma gitti bu durum. Bu evet. Yeme animasyonunu gerçekçi yapsalarmış. Okus pokus. Merhabalar. What?
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor.
Goodness. Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. Anyway,
I'm sure I'll be seeing...
You never know.
Potato!
Ne yapıyor orada ya? Neyse, Allah'ım yarabbim. Hızlı koşma için bu tuşla yap. Hoppa, spin. Mini içiyor. Yine yapabiliyor mu bunlara? Kafein lazım, kafein. Yemeği de bayılırım ya. Nom. Çalışmasınlar diye neyse öyle bir şey yapmam tabii ki. Yapmayın siz de. Hoppa. Oley. Merhabalar.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell.
Ne yanlış?
I should
Çok
be
iyi
able to do
yaptın.
it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival. Is it true that you're Professor?
Şimdi ben buna ne cevap vereceğim ya?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast!
Is that what you were trying to...
Oh, yes.
Yani. Hmm.
Don't worry, you'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get... I'm just going to keep...
Well, good luck with it.
You as well.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Merhabalar, esselamu aleyküm ve rahmetullah. Buradan buraya nasıl gideceğim ben? Koşamıyor muyum? Koşuyorum. Buradan gitme. Oha aman yok ya. What?
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts? Well, you are here. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the...
OWLs?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exam. After
Sınav olacağız.
much discussion with the headmaster...
Okay. Kitap
Here
ver
you
bize.
are.
Vay vay. Hepsini aklımıza atamaz herhalde.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning
Bak
so
sen.
that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Oha. Nasıl şey o? Ben bunları
Thank you,
anlaşamıyorum.
Professor.
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Test mi? Ben bunu kabul etmiyorum hocam yani. Yapmayalım
This
öyle
way.
şeyler. Bana
The
ne?
guide will give you
İstemiyorum.
opportunities to practice your magic
Bu veriyor.
and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Neler var burada ya?
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. You keep up.
Merhabalar hanımefendi. Ya hızlı gitmek istiyorum ben ama ya. Bir zaten R2 yapabiliyorum. Expelliarmus.
Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio.
Nereden gideceğim hocam? Oo. Görevi iptal ediyor oyun.
Simply cast Revelio on it.
Evet. Diyor ki uzaklaşma o kadar.
Revelio.
Oo, Revelio mu yaptım? Anlıyorum. Evet. Evet. Evet. Evet evet. Tabii. Evet. Evet hocam.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Resimlere bakacağız illa.
You've
Sonra
been
bunu yapacağız.
practicing.
Bunlar yan görev diyebiliriz oyuna. O tarz şey bunlar.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Allah bereket versin. Sövüyor içinden bana da. Bir dakika hocam.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okey, o şeylerden yolculuk yapabiliyoruz hızlı.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Aynen.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle
Koşsana be
quickly from
karakter.
Central Hall.
Lumos.
I prefer the 3 broomsticks to the whole head.
That should be all for now. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb. Happily, your professors, judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier,
Good, Professor.
he's been. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here.
Exploring ruins? Well, Professor Fig, your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new 5th year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfect.
Oh.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details?
Of course.
Good luck today. And remember to use and invaluable to me.
Abi diyaloglar
as I'll
çok
be using
uzun,
it to
çok
keep up to
fazla.
date on your
Başlıyız diye
progress.
herhalde.
Yes,
Oyunun
Professor.
başında olduğumuz için.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments. And we'll see if we can't get you to.
Hamdolsun yarabbim, bitti. Bitti olan. Merhabalar. Heh.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, but did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything. I will say,
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant... We don't know where this part... And she may feel obliged to share details with the head.
understood, Professor.
Happily, you have... Speaking of God, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we include? Unfold it and have a look.
Vay güzel. Harita. Ben neredeyim peki? Anlıyorum. Ben. Okey.
The map is enchanted to help.
This will be incredibly helpful.
Now,
Evet.
it sounds like you'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional I shall reach out. For now,
Tamam. Evet, ben tabi biraz dolaşamam yani. Ben dolaşırım abi yani, o yüzden. Saçma sapan yerlere girerim abi. Bak nerelere gidiyorum, Allah bilir. Allah bilir nerelere gidiyorum. Bilmeden. Tüm kapıları da açabiliyorum ya. O daha da kötü. Kitaplı yolu anladım. Oo, bazı şeyler öğrendim. De yani tabii pek bir şey burada var gibi. Merhabalar hocam, nasılsınız? Esselamu aleyküm. Merhametullah. Evet. Buralarda hiçbir şey yapamıyorum herhalde ya. Çok sıkıcı olmuş buralar yani, o yüzden. Bence. Yolumuzu kaybettik sanki, değil mi? Evet, şu an yolu kaybettim. Ne yazık ki. Yolumu göster bana. Buradan gideceğim bir klasik. Yaşasın özgürlük. Yaşıyorum ulan. Bu ne ya? Ne yapacağım ben bunu? Evet, bunda bir şeyler yapmam gerekiyor. Acaba. Bir şey öyle karşı karşıyayım ama. Allah Allah, bir puzzle var orada ama nedir bilmiyorum tabi. Böyle yapacakmışım.
Revelio.
Harikayım ya. Tabi. Anam pis. Tamam. Tamam ya. Ne sesiydi o? Müdüriyete mi geldim ben ya? Merhabalar hocam. Kaç şimdi bizi mahvedecek.
Revelio.
Bu mu? Anlamadım ki. Neyse boş verin abi. Abi çok yava burada bakılacak ya. Doğru gidiyor muyum? Okey, buradan mı gidiyormuş? O ne be? Ne o ya? Sandık var. Evet. Al lan kafana. Allah. Kaç katlı burası var ama ya. Çok kat yok mu burada bence? O kedi hep geliyor ya. Kurtulamayacağız biz bu kediden neyse. Baş dönmesi sonrası bakalım ne yapacağım. Geldin mi? Yani bir tabi bakacağız tamam. Bir bakmak istiyor insan buralarda değil mi? Evet kaç kedi var burada ya? Ne o bir dakika. Burayla bu menüyü açtım ben. Bunlar açık değil ama.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flat.
Oh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the minister a boot or the minister a flat?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't get
Bakayım.
Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot and he says it's a flat.
5, 2. 2
You'll get
lazım.
us all detention. And
Yani.
you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't black, but you're all in trouble with Professor
O zaman burada olacak o. Tamam. Bunda 8 2 dur yapmıştım. Yine yapamadım ya. Neyse. Zor puzzle'ları var abi ya.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Şimdi ne yapacağız biz burada? Evet, yeni büyü mü açtık?
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Ne oldu ya? Teneffüs mü verdik? Anlamadım ki. Abi ne oluyor lan?
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Professional.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done. Accio. Splendid! Not to worry. That's it! Stay focused.
Abi ben nasıl yapacağım ki şeyde?
Very good. Happens to the best of us. Very good. Points to Gryffindor.
Anlamadım ne yapacağım.
But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student? Come. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go! There we go.
Not to worry.
Çok yaptım. Anladım, şimdi de çok geç olmadı mı bu? Geçemem ki ya.
Excellent control there.
Kaybettik ya. Her türlü kaybettim de.
That is how it's done.
Hadi oradan, ben sana gösterirdim de.
Quite impressive.
Ya ben noob'um bu konuda.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go!
Nasıl yaptı ya? Ya şimdi yapmaya başladık, olmadı ki bu.
Splendid.
Evet, şimdi anladık oyunu. Geç kaldım. Benim şeyimi ezme. Vallahi mahvederim.
There we go.
Ya
Brilliant. Let us see this.
50 yapamaz herhalde ben. Ya yuh be. Nasıl yaptı ya? Al sana 50. Ne oldu?
Perfect score. Remarkable.
Yay kazandı. İşte bu.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Evet. Neydi bu ya? Neydi bu şimdi abi? Hı? Bu neydi yani?
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. Took me weeks to become proficient. Took weeks for me to get anything.
That's good to hear.
To put it light, I transferred here from Wagadu. My mother received an offer to... Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and...
Well, it's been nice.
And... I think... Until next time.
Of course, you
Şimdi
can.
A word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
You wanted to speak?
I did.
Well, an out...
What charm is there? You did well managing.
Thank you, Professor.
Miss Onai, expect to hear from me soon.
Ha bunlar yani. Ya bu diyaloglar sıkıyor ya. Bazen yani belli şeylerde insanı sıkan.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant this.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom,
Tamam.
but a bit mad.
Tamam neyse.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello, you want...
Samantha Dale. Hope your first day's going. My brother Willie. Well, but...
Apparently Marinweed was having a bit of
Bunları nasıl çözeceğim ben onu bir anlayabilsem. Haritam mı burası benim? Yan görevler falan var diyor. Tamam. Ben neredeyim? Ha. Charles Classroom diyor. Anlıyorum. Hogwarts. Baksan. Neyse. Nasıl yapacağım onları fikrim bulunmuyor. Allah Allah, acaba ne yapmam lazım? Ya onu mu? Bunu ne yapsam? Yaptım. Neydi bu? He. Başka var mı? Yok mu? Evet, hiçbir şey yok mu burada? Olabilirdi be. Olmalıydı yani. Niye ben? Evet. Ha, orada sandık vardı, onu mu gösteriyor orada? Buradan gidelim. Şimdi 50 kere ineceğim aşağıya ya. Dur bakayım, buradan mı gideceğim yoksa? Buraya takip koyalım. Evet, burada değilmiş ki.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Nasıl ya? Nasıl şey bu be? Yine mi aşağı ineceğim? Ben de öyle düşünmüştüm da. Girelim bakalım ne olacak, başımıza ne gelecek. Oha, aksiyon var bu kadar. Kaç?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time.
Evet.
I get new students every year, but I only have one
Başlarına bir şey
Hebridean
gelecek
black
bunun.
skull. It
Düşme,
was a token
düşmesin
from
abi.
the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Yerini
To the
yerleştirdik.
wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Evet. Abi başımıza neler geliyor? Görüyorsunuz değil mi arkadaşlar? Görüyorsunuz herhalde. Evet, hemen. Hoppa. Yeteneği kazandım mı ben şimdi?
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, Levioso. Good. Now, well done.
Allah.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be
Protego! Levioso!
lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a...
I do enjoy life.
Protego complicates things.
You're good.
How perceptive.
Protego!
Thank you.
Levioso!
Al bakayım. İyi öğreniyorum ha.
Your opponent for signs to attack or defend yourself. Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
İyiymişsin sen bana diyor.
I put you on.
Thank you, Professor Hackett.
If what I've seen today, I demand excellence. A classroom duel is one thing.
Understood, Professor.
Again, well done today.
Okay.
All right.
I'd hate to face Professor Hackett in a duel.
Buradan içeri girebiliyor mu? Hocanın şeyine de girebiliyor muyuz yerine?
If you know the right spells, it's dark
Level diyor.
Nice work.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite some...
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Didn't expect. Then again, perhaps...
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You know, you...
Exclusive...
Excellent. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, whether it's joining us, you just have to...
Thank you, Sebastian.
Good. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower. Till next time.
Burada sandık mı var? Tam burada sandık gösteriyor abi.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Nereden gideceğim şimdi? Hemen. Takip et. Aşağı ine. Atla. Ya oradan atlayamıyorsun ya. Atlasana be abi işte. O saat dönüp duracağım ya. Harikayım ben ya. Weasley ile konuşacağız. Tamam, yine buraya mı geliyorum?
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
There you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Heckerton. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit. I'd wager there's a good deal more to...
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent.
That's correct, Professor.
Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you... In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with...
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you. Now, regarding the trip, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here.
Thank you, Professor.
And you've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand.
I'm eager to get...
Very well. Perhaps Sebastian?
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai, she'll keep you...
Rookwood?
Once you've finished, Professor, no time to waste. The sooner you...
Sana almasan benim zamanım zaten, ben gideceğim de. Neyse. Evet, devam. Ne bu be? Okay.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
It fixes things right up, makes a broken object.
It seems as if that...
More frequently than one would imagine. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall... I have arranged some for today.
I'll start on the task right...
Kaç tane görev var? Bir tane mi varmış? Peki. Öyle olsun.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Ha. Nasıl alacağım ki ben bunu?
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Got it.
Ha oldu. Şükür ya. Güzel. Çözdüm. I solved.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
Professionallaştım herhalde ya.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Hadi. Yes. Yani yaptığım kadar zor bir şey değil bu arada. Abartıyorum. Yani. Anlıyorum.
Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water.
Evet, direkt böyle.
Symbolized heartbreak.
Lumos.
Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Hemen göreve gidelim. Çıkışmış bu. Yani yerler var abi ya. Yani ne bu mesela abi? Merak ettiğim şeyler var abi ya. Buradan mı gidiliyor? Ha evet. Aynen öyle. Burada mıydı bu? ...21-17 mi? Güzel. Ne yapacağım? Ben şimdi ne yapabilirim? Vallahi burada uçan sayfam var burada. 3 seviye oldum lan. Nasıl şey o? Neyse dur. Zor işim benim. Benim işim çok zor. 2 tane bilinmeyen var abi. Biri bu. Evet. Örümcek gelse. Sen gel bana da. Diğeri nerede ki? Oyun olsam buraları koyardım, aynen öyle işte. At. Bu var. Acaba bir bakayım o mu? Doğru mu yaptım acaba? Doğru yapmışım ha. Ya bunları vallahi yan görev olarak da yapabilirim, bilmiyorum ya. Nasıl yaparım ha? Ne şekilde yaparım? Evet, burada mesela yan görev mi bu? Bu yan göreve benziyor arkadaşlar ya.
Oh dear.
Is everything all right?
Oh, you might recall that I was trying, and now I've taken to... My arms get so tight, but I must have confused...
That sounds brilliant.
Thank you. I collect the book. Our meet top, perhaps you?
I suppose I...
Oh, I'd very much... If you could collect them.
Buradan görevler geliyor arkadaşlar. Yan görevlerimiz ortaya çıkıyor aslında. Öyle diyelim. Bak buraya açıyorsun, neler. Burada ne onlar abi mesela? Ne bu be? Ben burayı çözmem. Benim burayı çözmem valla. Ha, bu mekanlara tak tak bakabiliyor mu? Yani. Onu mu ima ediyor oyun efendi? Oraya ışınlanmayı da kastetmemiştim ama anlıyorum. Yani. Tamamdır. Başka videoda görüşmek üzere arkadaşlar. Ben bu şeyleri hani yani ekstra yaparım. Hani ekstra yaparım hani. Başka bir 3. videoda görüşmek üzere efendim. Hoşça kalın.